Today we will talk about methods. Methods are used to define reusable code. Using methods, we can simplify our programs by removing repetition. So let's learn how to create methods. Here we have a program called Methods Review. In it, you find the main method that we are so used to using. Within the main method, you see we're initializing the scanner, and then we have these three print statements. Each print statement is printing the minimum of two numbers. And to do that, it's using a new method called min, to which it passes two numbers, and what's returned is the minimum of two numbers. To make this program work, we will need to create this new method called min. And we have a skeleton of it here. For now, ignore the first two modifiers that are public and static, and let's look at the rest of it. The first thing you find is a data type int. This is the type of data that the method returns, which makes sense because it's taking in two integers and it's going to return the minimum value, which is going to be yet again an integer. Next is the name of the method, which is min. And then you find the two parameters that it takes. Here they are called num1 and num2, and each is of data type int. The name of the method and its parameter list together is referred to as the signature of the method. All methods in a program must have a unique signature. So they must either differ in name or in the list or type of parameters. So let's implement this method. We will first declare an integer called result. This will hold our minimum value after we compare num1 and num2. So let's initialize that to one of the numbers. Let's say num1. We will also need to return this result, so we will use a new keyword called return, followed by the value that's returned. In our case, it will be result. Now what's left is to compare the two values and set result. Result already holds num1, so we just need to determine whether we need to change this to num2. This can be done with a simple if statement, so we will say if num2 is less than num1, set result to num2. We can make the body of this method a lot simpler. We would do this by simply returning the value and not using the variable result. So if num2 is less than num1, we would simply return num2. Else, we would return num1. So let's run this and see what happens.